MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago White Sox and the Bears. The Bears look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Number 55, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping in, Yoan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's on to the bottom of the first, no score on MLB Network. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Digging in, Chris Wiggins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Christian Murray. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he fouls this one off. Wiggins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner going a second time. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jimenez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Diego, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Murray is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Digging in, Nomar Mazara. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Terry Mooney. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Two and 0. Mooney is currently the third leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Ryan Brummett open to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Danny Mendick. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murray is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Murray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Standing in, Bart Wiggins. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and this ball game is tied at 1.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
So now to the plate, Christian Brummett. Out of play off to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Chris Wiggins. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and a strike to count. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Abreu just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Nope. A ball and a strike.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On the line, that's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, that's a good executed breaking ball down in the zone. You got to tip your hat to the batter right there. He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Mazara is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Mendick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's the 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The right fielder,
stepping in, Christian Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. At the plate,
Now
Terry
batting,
Mooney,
shortstop,
as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball
Mooney.
one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey
Mancini.
Mancini, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, Brian Drummond.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey,
Now
we're
batting,
not going to compound
third
our
baseman,
mistakes here. Better
Tyler
issue a free pass and give him
Wiggins.
something to drive.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home, driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins.
Number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Base hit into right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Christian Brummett, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. With runners in scoring position this season, Brummett has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Line towards center field. Garcia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bears are out in front here, 5-3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leury Garcia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Scooped up, one there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They're still down 5-3. Into the box now, Chris Wiggins.
Leading off for the Bears, the left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Pitch on the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Line hard to the left side. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian Murray.
Digging in now, Christian Murray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Garcia is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dallas is out in front here, 6-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we give you a look at the White Sox leaderboard, you can see his total there. Currently second best on the ball club. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Good waste pitch, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox lead 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Dylan Cease enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 84, Dylan Cease.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mancini.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mancini has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Cease is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Brian Drummond.
Riding into the box, Brian Brummett 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Tyler Wiggins will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Abreu calls for it. And that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 28.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Leury Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Mooney will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Coming to the plate now, Bart Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
In now, Christian Brummett. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Mazara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, Chris Wiggins.
Stepping into the box, Chris Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-0.
Hot shot to third. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Mike North has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Mike North.
Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. North, 23 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped him up. Wiggins in foul ground. One down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready for another chance? Randy Wiggins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Murray.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jerry Mooney.
Stepping into the box, Terry Mooney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now,
hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Nobody out, runner on first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he misses there. 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Now, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopper foul. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara hits sharply toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The White Sox down to their last strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Dallas sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Number 55 earns his 8th victory of the season. Ronaldo Lopez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Lee Smith hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Bears tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-3. Their storybook streak continues now at 23 straight games. The Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-0. The Twins put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 15-4. The Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-4. Ivan Nova was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 7-1. The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 7-6. The Nats totaled 11 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-1. The Houston Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 13-5. The Atlanta Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-0. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-6. Jose Urena got his 3rd win this season as the Marlins grabbed one from the Cubs 4-3. The Reds relief pitcher, number 55, collected win number 2 on the year as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 4-3. The Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers racked up 11 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 8-4. The San Diego Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.